What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Wolf of Snow Hollow. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. I'm not familiar with writer-director star Jim Cummings' previous movie Thunder Road, although some have said that The Wolf of Snow Hollow is some sort of a spiritual follow-up to Thunder Road. But from the looks of it, Jim seems to have a knack for playing the role of unhinged law enforcement officer experiencing emotional meltdown. And his character in The Wolf of Snow Hollow, Deputy Sheriff John Marshall, keeps shouting and yelling at his fellow officers even when they didn't do anything wrong. At one point, he even shoots at a suspect with no regard for any possible bystanders. I'm just gonna say it. He's not a very likable character. There's a lot about this movie that I can appreciate, but John Marshall is not one of them. Written and directed by Jim Cummings, who also stars in this film as a small-town sheriff struggling with a failed marriage, a rebellious daughter, and a lackluster department, he is tasked with solving a series of brutal murders that are occurring on the full moon. As he's consumed by the hunt for the killer, he struggles to remind himself that there is no such thing as werewolves. Co-starring Ricky Lindholm, Jimmy Tatro, Chloe East, and Robert Forster. As the marketing for this film may have already informed you, this is indeed the late great Robert Forster's final film before he passed away last year. By the way, I previously interviewed Robert Forster on the red carpet, so come watch my entire video interview with Robert Forster right here only on Rama Screen YouTube channel. Writer-director Jim Cummings did provide an excellent and fitting role for Forster in this movie. It's like the perfect send-off because Forster's character, Sheriff Hadley, represents sort of the traditional cop in his twilight years, and Forster exudes every last ounce of gravitas left in him. Hadley's son, John Marshall, struggles under Hadley's shadow, and it's one of the things that triggers John Marshall because he's stuck between feeling frustrated over his dad's health and being frustrated because there's a murderer on the loose, and his overreactions give him bad reputation as the son of a well-liked sheriff. I enjoy the whole small mountain town vibe and the fact that the story is set in cold winter season. It's the type of environment where you always bump into the same people day in and day out. The investigation or the mystery does feel very all-consuming to the point where other possible theories wouldn't even occur to me. Some of the brutal attack sequences involving the supposed lichen are also very well staged. In the beginning, the camera lets you see from the perspective of the creature. Clearly, Jim knows how to apply the usual horror genre tropes to his advantage. And it's interesting to see Ricky Lindholm play sort of the only cool-headed cop out of the bunch. The story also tackles the townspeople's diminishing trust in law enforcement, so there is a consistent clash or disdain between the cops and the people they're sworn to protect and serve. All of which, one can argue, justifies John Marshall's anger issues. But I'm still on the camp that thinks that John Marshall is not a hero. He is not an anti-hero. He's just an asshole loser who happens to do the right thing at the end. And if Jim Cummings' next film aims to bring us another screwed up mental breakdown cop like that again for the third time around, I am not gonna be there to watch it.